Man, and what is going up, guys? What is going on today? My name is Rishraf now. I changed it. I figured it'd be a little more productive, a little bit easier to search up instead of trap, because there's a lot of like trap nation stuff like that. So the objective today is to create a random spawning coin type of deal, like a parkour thing. So let me just insert some bricks here, and let me just make a little parkour map real quick. Let's make something like this, and let's insert a nice spawn location. Dang, that's huge. Okay, so we have a spawn. I don't know why it's so big for some reason. But we have a spawn location here. I'm gonna go ahead and anchor these two, and then we're gonna dupe this and sorry. And we're gonna dupe this, and once we dupe this, so you're gonna be able to jump from here to there, and if they jump here, they get a coin. Drag this in from the free model it. Now that we have the base of the parkour set up, I opened up a script called leader stats in the server script service, because that's where the scripts are executed. And we're gonna start by using Roblox's built-in function, which is game.players.playerAdded :connect function, and inside this function it's the player that's being added, so we're going to PLR. That's mostly the common one that's essentially used, and we're going to local stats equals instance.new. We're going to the stats are going to be called an int value, so we're going to insert an int value, and the stats parent is going to be the player. Local stats stats.name equals leader stats. So everyone calls it the leader stats. I'm not really sure if that's a built-in function through Roblox, but calling it leader stats is the safest bet. We're going to call these points. Local points is an instance. Instance.new is creating a new instance. Is creating something. So you can do instance.new.part or part right here, and it will insert a part into the workspace. And we're gonna do the parent of this to be the stats. Just gonna call them. I don't know why I keep declaring variables. Points.name equals. This is how we tell the game this is going to be called points, because otherwise it has a default name and it doesn't have a name actually. And so that way the game knows this is called points, and we're just going to set the value, because every int value has a value attached to it. So points.value equals 0. Go ahead and test this. Should work. It's going to work. Loading in, and it's called points right here. I spawn up here, and boom. Okay, so we have that. Now what we're going to be doing is working on this coin. Now this is a free model I put in here. We're going to do the float script, we're going to leave. Leader script, we're going to leave. Spin script, we're going to leave. And yeah. Okay. So now we have a floating spin script. Oh, that's the problem with free models. Alright. So now that we have that, now what we're going to do is we're going to insert a script to make it collect and regen. Now this is a free model, so there's a float and spin script in here, but the script we're going to be making is called the money/regen. Make them all in one script here. Start off game, get service. Let's get the workspace, and I'll tell you what that is going to mean. Let's declare our variable, our first variable. And it's going to be a get service as well. And it's going to be, let's make it the players. Okay. So once we have the players, local coin equals script parent. It's a second variable. And one last variable is going to be, if you guys hear the plane in the back, that's sorry about that. All right, so local server storage equals game get service server storage. There we go. So that's the server storage right there. Everything's good to go. After that, we're going to do local function on touch. Now this is not a built-in function. It's a hit function. So it is actually a built-in function, and we're using hit. This hit part is not built in. We're building this in right here's hit. So it's basically, if I hit it, I'm the parent of the brick. I'm the hit. So whenever I hit this brick, I become the hit of the script. If that makes sense. So once there's a hit, we're gonna go ahead and declare a variable. And what we're gonna do is player service get player from character, which is me. You're getting me from the character, and this is saying player service get player from character, and we're getting the actual player from the character model itself, and this parenthesis tells us who to get. The hit's parent, which is me, because I'm the hit, but my parent is my body is the hit, but I'm the parent of my body, if that makes any sense. I mean, I'm trying to explain it the best I can. I mean, it's pretty much built in, and feel free to rewind the video if you need to clarify that again. If there is a player, we don't need to write if there is a player, we're just saying if player, basically saying if player exists, and add a then. If player, then let's create another variable. Not a variable, yeah, variable. Local coins equals, now it's different from coin up here. Local coins equals player find first child. Remember, these leader stats are already built into the player from our leader stats script, which already got executed when the game plays. Points. Why did I call it coins? Points. Once we have that points, if points, and now we're just saying if the player has points, because it's find first child, if that's true, or if they have it, then points dot value equals points. We're going to say their value equals their value plus 1. And then we're going to coin dot parent equals server storage. And I'll explain why we did that, why we're going to put it to the server storage. Coin dot parent equals game dot workspace. Wait. And we're going to wait math.random. Not random. Let's make it random. And we're going to wait from 1. Let's wait from 5 to 10 seconds. Coin.parent equals workspace. Let's go and test this out, see if it works. Okay, so we spawn here, jump, parkour made, collect, look at our points. We cannot collect it. Why can't we collect it? Now this is a common mistake that people will make. Well, I have a function, why isn't it working? Because you also need to call this function. Coin, this is a built-in function, touched. And when it's touched, I'm gonna go ahead and call this function up here, on touch. Once we call on touch, then we got it. Basically, coin.touched. It's automatically a function. Connect. Gotta have the connect there. On touch. We're connecting coin.touch built in, and we're connecting it to this function right here. Now let's test it out. I did that just to show you how you can write a perfectly good function, but you have to make it, you have to call that function. Parkour made, collect. Points went up. We're gonna wait. It goes back to the server storage, comes back on that math.random, collect it again, there's our points, it's 2, and then we can keep doing this if we'd like. We're gonna wait, coin reappears, and awesome. So this can be made for a awesome parkour game that you want to make. I'm going to be making a save game and a save points system next. So I hope you guys liked the tutorial, and thank you so much for watching, and have a great day. Be blessed, y'all. Thank you so much. Peace.